So whenever you cross to check the windsock, you want to be perpendicular to the runway. Just make it clear as to what direction you're crossing the field. And a lot of times people say I'm crossing the field, but then it's kind of, they just leave it at that. And if there's other airplanes wanting to do the same thing, they don't know where you're at, and it can cause a little bit of confusion with regards to where other airplanes are around you. So we're turning now. About to cross, and we're going to make a radio call. We're almost at 5,100 feet. Yeah, we're going to see if we can see the, that might have to side slip the airplane here to get a better look. Sundre traffic, it's Charlie Golf, Whiskey Mike Bravo, just crossing midfield east to west. Check the windsock at 5,100 feet. And it looks like it is a direct crosswind of probably 7 or 8 knots, so it's favoring the north or the southbound runway. So we're going to do a teardrop pattern and start a descent to 4,700 feet, 4,600 feet actually. Sundre traffic, it's Charlie Golf Whiskey Mike Bravo. We're just descending on the west side to 4,600 feet, going to cross midfield and join for a mid downwind left hand. Runway 15 and conflicting Whiskey Mike Bravo for Sundre traffic. Alright, so we made a radio call. Doesn't seem to be anybody out here. A little bit bumpy. That's what makes flying fun. Alright, the runway is 4,300 feet long, which is plenty of room for a 172. Alright, so we're crossing midfield again, but now we're at circuit altitude. We're going to join for a mid downwind for runway 15. This will give us another chance to take a look at the windsock, which it is clearly coming across the runway, almost 90 degrees, but favoring runway 15 a little bit. Sundre traffic, it's Whiskey Mike Bravo, 172, crossing midfield now at circuit altitude west to east, going to join for a left downwind at runway 15. And we're expecting the field for a full stop in approximately 3 minutes, Whiskey Mike Bravo. Alright, so we're slowing up to about 80 miles an hour. Take note, this airplane, the airspeed indicator is in miles an hour, knots are on the inside, which sometimes takes a little bit adjusting to because most 172s that I've flown are in knots. Something to note. Alright, so look behind us, make that turn now. So we're joining for a left downwind and we're clear, right, clear to the left. Want to make our turns nice and square. We'll make our circuit nice and square. Maintain 4,600 feet. Alright, we'll enrich in the mixture a little bit. This is going to be a full stop landing. Now we're about beam threshold now, so power can go back to about 2,000 RPM. We're already slowed up quite a bit. I'm just going to adjust with the trim. And when we're 45 degrees to the end of the runway, that's when I'll turn base and we'll reduce the power. Well, let's come back to about 1,700 RPMs. And we'll bring the flaps down to 10 degrees. We're looking for about 80 to 85 miles an hour. Bring the power back a little more. Much lighter than usually am. We've got about half fuel, so. Right, and to help us slow down, let's get that 20 degrees in. So we'll land with 20 degrees of flap. Because we got quite a crosswind, I don't want to put on too much flap. I want to aim for about 70, 75 miles an hour. Anywhere between 70 and 80. We're just turning final now. Alright, belts, brakes, check, gear, not required, mixtures, props, and landing lights on. Alright, and strobes. Sundre traffic, it's Whiskey Mike Bravo, just turned short final, runway 15, full stop, and conflicting Whiskey Mike Bravo for Sundre traffic. It's hard to get down, so let's do a little bit of a side slip. Make sure we stay in that white arc. And and got quite a crosswind. Alright, let that plane slow up. We're back to idle right now. Add a touch of power. Beautiful. Awesome, right? Back pressure, a little bit of brakes. Notice how we had the crosswind from the left, so the left tire touched down first, and then the right. A little bit of brake pressure, pull back on that control column. Alright, we can bring the flaps up. And let's turn around here. Awesome. Alright, now downtime. $15.45. Alright, transponders on standby. Taxi and strobe lights are off. And we're clear of the active. Sundre traffic, Whiskey Mike Bravo, clear the active.